Well, you know, I, everybody has to heal in their own way. And honestly, I know you getting your truth out is.
And I know a lot of people still don't care. It's still going to be like, oh, she's just mad, bitter. But if you look between the lines and the stuff that I cannot fully say right now until court or whatever, like if you read between the lines and you understand exactly what we all have been through and why y'all don't ever hear anything. You only hear the bad stuff about us. There's a reason for that. I'm never going to tell any woman to be quiet. I'm never going to do that. If she is stuck in living in her truth, and I mean, truth, it always prevails, or it should. I got 20-something phones. I got the whole video with I got the whole video when I was bit by his dog. And then he called to immediately sign an NDA.
This first, I heard about the whole thing today for the first time. I was like, what? And I don't know what kind of dog.
You want to see the video? You want to play the video?
Text it to me. Just let's not play it live. I gotta see what it is first before I start approving.
Well, I was hit with an NDA the next day. No.
Did you sign it? Oh.
Yeah.
So you own a copyright to that video.
Yeah.
So we can figure out something to do with it. Mm-hmm. We can figure out something to do with it. You know, that's what I'm here for. But I mean, I think in general, you know, your issue today was, you know, feeling, you know, what you're feeling about your son.
So much more. So I really do. I really wish I could say so much more. But what I do want to say is, like, Braylon is an amazing child. And he made a mistake when he was 11 and 12 years old. This boy about to be 16. And as far as me and my stuff, I called. That's the biggest thing a lot of people miss. I made the phone call. I reported it. I self-reported. I did. When I found out, I immediately called. And none of this stuff that I'm saying, they could say that I'm lying because they know I got proof. But you won't let me post it and you won't let me show it, so it's fine.
I didn't say I won't. I said let's figure out the best way to utilize it.
Don't do it.
But you know, I support you so much. That's what I'm saying. Like people are, I'm reading through the comments. Like you know, some people are like, why would your lawyer let you do this? And it's because I'm not into silencing women. That's why. So that's why I'm here. When it's time to guide you in a different way, I'll do that. And I just know at the end of the day, you know, I've been here with you for a while and behind the scenes and helping you deal with a lot. And I genuinely understand. I'm very empathetic that you've been sorry you've even gone through this.
Hang on. You know, Shonda, you know I love you. You know I do. You're probably the only one in the family that I do. You already know that I've always been down with healing and therapy and all that stuff. But this is too far, and you know it. I know you love your brother, but please don't do it. Don't do it. You know I'm not lying, so don't do it. If you want to do anything, tell him to leave me alone. Because this man has contacted my job. This man has tried to get me fired several of times, okay? He's contacted people in my family. He has threatened family members. Tashonda, you know this. Do not do it. Do not do it. I'm not here for it tonight. If you want to pick up the phone and call me after I get off this live, that's fine. But we're not going to do this right now. And you know I'm not lying. He's contacted so many people. He has tried to get me fired from my job where I work with young ladies. And you still trying to sit here and silence me and say, let's just talk. We're not doing that. I have tried to do that for 16 plus years. And you know I have. We even talked about going to Ayala Bonzance. Okay? We talked about that right outside, what's the little place where you cook your food on the rock? No, it's a restaurant right here. It ain't Black Fin. It's something. Nah, it's right here by Olympia High School. It's like you cook your stuff on this rock. But that's where we had this conversation. Tashonda, don't do it. I love you. Again, probably the only one in that family I do care for. Don't do it. Black Rock. Yes, Black Rock.
You know, this is about, you know, peace and understanding and trying to find. There's no way that a person can heal if the wound is study being opened and then salt is being poured. And I don't understand what people want.
How do I move on?
You can't
I promise y'all, I just want to be left alone. Y'all keep wondering like why I'm triggered or why I'm doing this or why I'm saying something. If someone is constantly coming after you year after year after year, the moment you even have a nice little nest egg of savings, you then got to spit out $30,000 for a retainer for some bull. Like, no, this is year after year after year after year. This man has broken me. This man has broken me.
You're not broke. Roy, stop claiming that. Stop right now. You're not broke. You're not broke. It's tired.
That people really want to say that. Like, how do you say that? I have been quiet for 16 years. I've said nothing. And when I do say a little smidge of something just to get a feel for the air out there, I'm still sunk. Because it's not time yet.
Right.
He back in 16.
Right.
Oh my God, y'all. Imagine someone punching you over and over and over and over again, and you just supposed to sit there and take it and never say anything? Oh my God, y'all want me to be a battered woman that don't speak up. Y'all trying to hush me. I will never teach any woman to do that, ever. I know I'm stronger than that. Yes, I'm emotional because I stand in my truth. I am an emotional person, but one thing I'm not is a liar. That's why I keep all my phones. That's why I keep all my messages.
Right. Roy, and that's to a certain extent because even why I agreed to let this happen. Because what did I tell you earlier? I know everything you said ain't
But apparently you just want money. What? Listen, I grew up in Tangelo Park. I will gladly go back to Tangelo if that meant all this shit would go away. Okay? I love my job, but I can't even fully do my job because I'm constantly like holding on to stuff. I needed to get this out before I start a new season because I need a refresh. Last year did almost take me out. It did. But I stood strong because that's how I was raised. And I will be resilient. Y'all not going to make me hush. Y'all not going to make other women hush. If you are speaking in your truth and you got receipts to back it up, God damn it, scream. You better sing because you do not deserve to be in the position that you're in or someone to scare you into submission.
I know that's right. But, you know, Royce, I think you are amazing and wonderful and very, very strong and have proven yourself to be a warrior throughout this fight. And, you know, I'm finna stand with you. I ain't finna fold and I ain't finna go nowhere because one warrior finna come and team up with another one. So, you know, I really admire your strength and all of this. No. I've never, it's just really about you being able to basically parent in a way that's effective and beneficial for your child. And that's all I've ever seen in anything I've seen since I've met you. Girl, and been dealing with you.
The same time that I didn't even listen to the real radio until he turned 10. We were listening to the Llama and Kids Place Live and Disney on the way to school. We had a prayer every morning. I'm promising, dear Jesus, to follow you today, to obey your every rule, and all I do or say, to always be a loving child, helpful, kind, and sweet, Give the love you give to me to everyone I meet, and if this promise I should break, or if I bring you sorrow, help me to begin again and keep my promise tomorrow. That's the son that I raised. But he doesn't look like me in stature. I have never been one, after I really got older, to say, tell me happy Father's Day. No. I appreciate the love. I appreciate when people say it because I know they're coming from a good place. I can't teach my son how to be a man. I can raise him how to treat women. But the moment that this man who calls himself a father steps in that son's life, moment, it doesn't matter, and mothers know this, the moment that man steps into that son's life and comes in like he's coming from a good place, it's like everything else you said disappears until they get older and they understand the difference. So yes, when my child was there, he was playing Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. When he was me, we were playing Mario Kart. We were playing with Chuggington and making towers 10 feet high. Okay? Meanwhile, he over there looking at Roxanne on Netflix. We're not the same. I'm a damn good mother, and something that you all will not judge me on is that. You could sit here and still be up his ass and say, oh, he's my favorite player, or we still love him, all this stuff. Go ahead and do that. That's fine. He was a great basketball player, still is. I don't deny anybody their talent. But his personality? Stop falling for these snapshots of people's lives. Okay? A celebrity.
And so I think that was the issue. Right. That was the issue we talked about earlier was, you were really upset because it's like this snapshot being portrayed as a everyday occurrence, essentially.
I just want him to leave me alone. That's it.
Because we got to be able
I want to be able to
right. And the only way to move
let me have my career and you not start nitpicking and calling people because you see that I've done this movie or that movie, or I got this job, or I'm dating this person. Leave me alone. Like, how do you even find these people? But like, dang, like that takes a lot. That takes a lot of energy. I don't have time for that. I spend my time over here looking at videos from Cheer, like, so we could come back next season and be in the top 5. That's what I do in my spare time. I work. I watch tape. I train. That's what I do. That's why I said I'm a job. Like, that's why I embrace everything I do with so much passion. Let me do that. Just leave us alone. That's it.
Because Royce, your performance in Red Flags, that little dance, little interlude you was doing, I was like, Royce had a time with this one. Said, I know she choreographed this herself. Ain't nobody tell her to do but say action. So, you got talent too that can't be denied. That, God won't allow your
But you know how many people don't even want to touch me because of him? So many people don't even want to work with me because of what somebody associated with him has said about me or Christine or like one of us. There's no reason. And that girl is out there in California. And it's sad that how far he goes to like destroy people. And as long as I can stand, and as long as I still got a tongue in my mouth, I'm going to keep talking until he leaves me alone. That's it.